Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a super villain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster moves like a cat. I don't know if anyone can stop Rusev.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Fighting from a position of full health here.
And there's the toss.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Rusev's domineering power and unbelievable athleticism is only matched by one other aspect: the Bulgarian Brute's rabid thirst to destroy. This man is trained in sumo and Muay Thai, as well as Greco-Roman wrestling, which means his ability to punish is endless.
You're right. Power, speed, the desire for destruction. All of this, along with a ravishing Russian Lana, has resulted in some of the most terrifying moments we've ever seen in WWE. Rusev reverses it.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground and the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lift, shoulder block, swinging gut-wrench slam, short arm clothesline, jumping lariat, and the phenomenal Superman punch.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Oh, look at this. Rusev doing some good work here. I'm not sure I can watch this. Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Cole, earlier talked about the sheer awesome arsenal of Roman Reigns. But we can't forget about his Samoan drop, or how he runs the length of the ring while on the floor and blasts his opponent in the head with a drop kick while they lay battered on the apron.
Superman punch! No! Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
Look at this! Oh! What power by Roman Reigns! This match is over. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
One of the impressive aspects to Roman Reigns' offense is that the moves punish an opponent all over the body. The back, neck, head, torso, legs. Reigns hopes to physically dismantle his opponents with a complete and total onslaught.
Well, Michael, I think Roman Reigns sends that message to the WWE locker room loud and clear. Each strike, maneuver, and hold is designed to turn Reigns' opponent into pure lunch meat.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Ow, that hurt.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
And Rusev makes the cover.
Man, is anyone more destructive than Roman Reigns? Look at that. There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his...
What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns.
Reigns!
Thank you for spending your Monday night looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
The running super kick, the end is near.
And the party is over. The shoulders are down.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already. Rusev reverses it.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole. Oh, what a slam!
Slam. What power, what force. That...
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Superman punch. No kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
Reigns unleashes the spear. That'll do it.
Oh, man, how many superstars has Roman Reigns flattened with that spear?
Covers. 1, 2.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
And what a reversal from Rusev. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, I think this man means business.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're looking at complete domination here. Great offense by Rusev.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use up.
Running super kick. Rusev hit the bullseye, and this thing is his.
You're right about that. Rusev making short work of his opponent. But wait a minute, it's not over.
He did it. What a huge win.
What a victory.
Hold on. What's he doing?
He's just snapped here.
things off here. We're ready to go.
In a tag match, it's important to remember that it's not about how good the individuals are, but how well the teams work together. That's the only way to win this thing.
A powerful shove here.
Yeah, he means business. ONeil reverses it.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Titus ONeil?
These fans can expect Titus ONeil to deliver tonight. He doesn't care that his title is secure here. He just wants to show he is a champion always.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
You know, Titus ONeil has been a monster since day one. First on the gridiron at the University of Florida, and then as a member of the NFL's Jacksonville Jaguars. In 2012, Titus debuted in WWE and became one half of the primetime players.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's got him.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
And he finally gets out of the ring. Quick thinking to avoid that.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights. With a 180, Simon Gotch, the reversal.
Uh-oh.
ONeil just dominating. Oh, this is why he's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars.
And now he's back out on the apron.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Oh, look at the emotion.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
Since his NXT debut in July of 2014, Simon Gotch has become a major thorn in the side of his opponents. At times, Gotch's style can be considered unorthodox by today's standards, but it's effective nonetheless.
Gotch is a throwback to the early days of our business when wrestling was in carnivals. Another way Gotch is a throwback is he lets his actions do the talking for him.
Prime time! That should do it.
I think you're right. It's over.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. And the reversal from Darren Young.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
When you hear the name Simon Gotch, you think of a bruiser and a hooker who can grind your face into the mat. People also think of the manly tandem he's made famous alongside Aiden English, the Vaudevillains. Aiden English turns it around. A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
Yeah, it almost took his head off. That was good. Oh, this is not going to be good.
And Titus ONeil nails it.
This guy's just getting worn out.
I think we know what this is.
Anyone who knows the history of our business knows the prestige of the name Gotch.
Titus ONeil, what a maneuver.
Look.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Oh, watch out.
They did it. They won the match. Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here are your winners, Titus ONeil and Darren Young, the Prime Time Players.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is. Look who's coming out here.
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either.
And there's the bell.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
And the boot is administered. Never pleasant.
And that's a big foot, too.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed. Cesaro has found an answer here.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
And this heartless attack continues.
Hey!
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out, the Swiss Superman got drilled that time.
Man, that looked brutal. That may have caused an injury, Cole.
And Cesaro's starting to really turn things up here. When you're as powerful and innovative as Cesaro, you can turn it up in there as easy as a regular person walking into their living room and flipping the light switch.
This might be it.
Cesaro hits the jackpot with a huge move. Well, Cesaro is so gifted.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. Oh no, we know what this is. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Cesaro's swing, this thing is over.
Oh, you may be right about that. Not many people can get their bearings after being swung like that. Michael, here's the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
That'll leave your head throbbing for quite some time.
This guy's just too strong. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh. Our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Cesaro isn't liking this.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Kevin Owens getting softened up here. Cesaro has found an answer here. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
We refer to Cesaro.
What a victory. What a match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Cesaro.
Put a check in the win column for Cesaro.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match.